Hello everybody. So I have been working in the Potager and I have kind of done a little bit of a redesign. So let me show you what I did. Okay guys, so this is what I got going on right now. So let's see. I have this is the original design, and what I originally had was on this side. I had one thing coming this way and the other one was coming this way. Then I started messing with it because this is going to connect into another section, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and redraw this. So this is what I did. So this side reflects what I've done thus far. So you guys have seen it in pictures. So basically you kind of come into this little section and then you walk here and there's a walkway. And there is going to be a second section, which is going to be about the same size, that extends farther back. So it's going to be like 25 feet wide and 58 feet long. And so on this side, rather than doing what I had before, which was kind of, well, actually, I think this was the redraw. I didn't have it this way before. But basically, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then this is the the entrance with the double door, so I can bring my tractor in. And then I kind of take it up to here. And this walkway is 5 feet long, and this just takes you on out to the other side. And so this is kind of how I'm going to arrange the little stock tanks. So let me go out and show you how it's looking right now. So first things first, can you tell that there's fewer trays out here? Because I have been getting some planting done. Now there are some over there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have a lot left, but this entire area was like full. So I'm actually going to plant some peonies in here and over there. I've got my little thing over my strawberries. And look, I need to pick those. Well, let's go in here and see. Actually, it might be easier to see from my little soapbox. I'll do an aerial view in a second. So, this is the kind of courtyard section, what I like to call it. And I'm going to get more stock tanks to go down there. So this is all looking very, very nice. And then the new section, I just finished filling all the stock tanks, the area with stock tanks. So this is what this looks like. And obviously this is a little catty corner opening, but it's 3 feet wide. So I can, pull in my little wheelbarrow and that sort of thing. Okay, so those two stakes over here, right there and right there, are where the opening is going to be. And so I basically kind of dragged my foot along the ground to that one and drags my foot along the ground to that one. So this opening is 6 feet wide and it kind of narrows down to 5. And that's fine. And so that's how it's going to do. So I'm going to put probably 1 or 2 stock tanks over here. Because I think this area may be 10 feet. Yeah, I think it's 10 feet. And then what I'm going to do is where they are over here, I'm going to put a 3-foot walkway through here to go into the next section. And then I can put another stock tank, in this particular spot. So I think once I plant that up, it's going to look pretty phenomenal. I like this look. It's just, to me, it's very nice. It's very clean. I don't have anything on the ground, so I think it's going to be a little bit more contained, Oh, here's my carrots. These greens are getting so big. Let's see if we can see any shoulders. Do we see any shoulder? Oh yeah, here we go. We can see some shoulder right here. They're starting to get big, so just had to get some more fertilizer. This is my broccoli. I don't know what happened to this right here. I can just snap that off. But yeah, it wasn't looking like this. It was looking like everything else. It's already starting to bolt, so I think I'm just gonna cut the greens off and just eat them. Right there, those are my peas. So let me walk around here. So they're flowering. And so every day I just come in and I make sure the little tendrils, attached here, which they are quite tightly actually. And so, they'll grow all the way up here. Actually, I'm interested to see how far they actually will grow up, because this is the first time I've actually had a proper trellis for my peas. And actually, this is the first time I've used this variety, because I think the other varieties I had were bush ones that only got 18 inches. So this is the first true vine. So we'll see how far it goes up and how, tall it gets. These are my pepper plants, which are putting on some height. I think I need to fertilize them again, because they're pretty heavy feeders. And over here is my corn. So this is getting big. I'm gonna give it some more fertilizer. I've been giving it fish emulsion, because that's just pretty much all nitrogen. And these stems are kind of big. I'm just hoping it puts on more height. So I did get a new type of fertilizer that I'm going to try, so I'm hoping that'll make a difference. And here are more peas. And I just tried to take the little things and wind them around like so, which is a little harder to do when you're doing it one-handed, but that way it'll stick close to that. And as they get taller, I just pull them up from the ground. This one's not cooperating, so hang on, let me see if I can push this through. This is yarrow. This is for pollination. Pollinators. I don't think it's going to bloom this year, but I got to get it started. Here's more peas that need to be. Ooh, this is tying in on itself here. But yeah, so every couple days I come out and do this. And they're starting to put on serious growth now. And so that's good. So these are such pretty white blossoms. I just cannot wait to get some peas. These are my Brussels sprouts. Something is clearly eating them. I'm looking at the oh, you know what? I see tiny little florets down there. So that's good. I wasn't sure if the temperature warmed up too quickly for them, but I see them down there. I'm going to probably harvest a couple of the leaves, not the whole thing, but just a little bit, so I can eat. And this is the pea trellis from the other side. And ooh, gracious! All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to separate that. And here are the other carrots, and there's a blueberry bush in there. But here we go. So these are dark purple. So anyway, I need to give this some more fertilizer too. I do see some weeds in there, but quite frankly, they're not doing anything, because I think the carrots are just overtaking them. So anyway, oh, I see some white flowers, so that means that I'll get some fruit. I think this one is barely holding on. These two are. I'm gonna have to give them some fertilizer because they're not doing well. These are my mini basil plants. They're doing really well. That one went to seed. Crap. I'm gonna need to give these a haircut. Hopefully they'll reflush. And yeah. So let me go get on my soapbox. All right, guys. So before I get on my little soapbox, look what I got. A handful of strawberries. And the little thing is doing its job because nobody has eaten these. So, okay, I'm on my soapbox, guys. So ignore the cups. Just ignore the cups. Okay, so that's how it looks like from the top all the way over. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, y'all. So I just gotta keep on going. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat my strawberries right now, and I'll check in with you guys later.